Hello, my lovelies. Haven't been on for a while with something. So, today is something. Today, actually, I will show you. I am stitching rose, this gorgeous rose, stitching, embroidering. And I thought maybe I will show you as well. And this is coming up. This is going to be a journal cover, but with embellished journal. Okay, so this is for journal, not a cover only. And right, I will show you this. I lost a needle as always. Strange. Okay, anyway. Right, what I wanted to show you as well on Temu, I ordered these gorgeous batik embroidery threads. What I mean by batik, I think you see, look, it is quite a few colors in one thread. When you embroider, it does look beautiful. I started this frame. Yes, you can see here. I started this frame. Look, and this is one. This is. Can I zoom in? Why is not zooming? Anyway, you can see. Okay, difference. This is one thread. This is not like I didn't take two or more threads of different colors. This is one thread of that embroidery floss. I love how they look. So this is coming as well. For green as well is a nice green, yellow. So this I had. See how different color in one thread. And yellow look beautiful. Zoom it back. Let's see. Beautiful, right? Look at that. So I'm ordering them from Temu. Good quality, nothing I can say like bad. And these ones like bluish, this I love that color. Of course dark pink with like red and what else, green, and then green, and then reddish with dark red. This I ordered, I received today. So what I will do afterwards, I will put them on these little thingies, these like bobbins. And look, I'm organized. At last I am organized, guys. This is like plastic. You just wind it on, and then I write number as well. Then I know which number really I need. So yeah, that's quite and this is that box is quite large, is from Temu as well. Oh, there's my needle. That we'll do in a minute. And then I showed you as well on Instagram. Look at that beauty. Look at that patch. Actually, this is yeah, you can't see, it's too dark. Actually, it's a lady. It's lady's transfer, but I like all this. This is different way of like eco printing as well, little bit. And there is transfer as well, but you can't hardly see. Look, I have to work on transfers. I love how grungy it does look. It's different. I haven't done this. And this, well, I'm showing this. This is a following Kate Thompson artist class. I purchased her class. I will put link down below. She is not like a new artist. She is like quite known artist. I have purchased a class before from her, but a short one, botanical one, as well, very useful. And in this class, I would say half I knew. She have been showing in different classes, but another half was new to me. I haven't tried, and this is one of that I haven't tried. So yeah, beautiful. Her transfers come up better than mine. Probably what I will do, I will probably stitch something on this because you can't really see. I done this one as well. So yeah, I have to think. This one as well was little dull, but it really disappeared. She's using different mediums for transferring. I don't have them, so I tried to substitute and it didn't really work. So yeah, I have to think of something else. I haven't worked with transfers quite a lot, but yeah, we'll see. And as well, look, this like doll is fine here, but yeah, what else? Like this is didn't come up quite well, right? So I brightened it up with this Dorland's wax medium. Remember, I couldn't purchase acrylic wax, so I found something like this. Is like really this small jar, like really small, right? Small jar. Like over $30. So that's for me is a lot. But you know, I just wanted to try. Is wax is fine, and if I put it on, can you see straight away? It comes up, it brightens up. So really, if you are working as well with transfers, don't chuck them out. Oh, it didn't come up. You can really brighten them up. And then is another trick, like this, you can use spray varnish. When you spray over all this paper, what is covering picture, and you didn't rub off like perfectly, all that extra paper disappears and picture comes up really nice. So I tried that as well. Yeah, it does work. So at the moment, as I said, I'm using wax medium, which is fine. And look, it came up quite fine. So maybe I can replace that. Because if I put this again in a water, it will not work for me. It will turn something like that. But we always can, you know, I can cut it just out like that and replace it. So probably I will do that. But anyway, so this is beautiful. This will be cut up, and I will cut it up, and this will go in this journal. And then as well, I tried with this is just a white piece of fabric, and I put over a plaster, some kind of plaster of Paris, right? I don't know, again, it's different in my country, as I had to search for substitute. I actually did, I think, so I don't know yet. And what happens is you just stir it, and then you try to get rid of little bits of that plaster, right? And then becomes like a really nice little grungy cluster, even if this is white. So like that in some kind of, you know, cluster, or like on, look, it's beautiful. This is really nice, like that texture, beautiful, and really good, does work on lacy stuff. So this as well comes from that class, and this stitch as well. I tried, as it's not easy, kind of get my head around that stitch. How that stitch is called? No, I don't know. Crown stitch. Wait a minute. I think I wrote it down. I will tell you just as. That is as well on her. No, rattan stitch. Look like this. Cretan stitch. So I haven't done that kind of stitch ever. Yeah, you have to, you know, get it done, that stitch, to get, like, understand what's what. So yeah, this is what's happening. And then, like, let's put this away. I still have to work on them. As well. And as well, I was doing a little bit as well papers her way. That's not the way I do. That's what I wanted to try. And it's like, because of these rose petals, I put through rose petals, it came like pinkish. Look at that. Like quite romantic, I would say, papers. Right, look. A little bit of this is roses. I put in rose petals. I can't see really. But apart from that, this is it's just very how to say, not very bright print. It is okay, but I would love to have like more like this, right? More brighter print. This is kind of fine, but anyway, I would say for this is beautiful. Yeah, this is like more romantic. Her way of doing these are different from mine, and all these prints depends, guys, what recipe you are using and what plants and flowers you are using. Because if there is bright plant or bright leaf, it doesn't mean it gives you a color. So you have to know, actually, which recipe, by recipe I mean like mordant and all that stuff, which recipe works with which plant and what kind of result you can get. As you can see, this is kind of pinkish romantic, right? But mine is more like darkish, grungy, blackish, right? Completely again different. So really, as well, my recipe is not really like I would say done. right? I try another recipes as well, because you can get a lot of different results. But at the moment, I am sticking with mine, especially for fabrics, for linen. I am sticking with my recipe to get out grungy, to get out this kind of grungy print. So thank you so much, guys, for purchasing. All my prints are gone, were in my on my website. This I left for myself, this little small strip, but I need something as well. They are coming more lighter, and this kind of really grungy colory linen, all linen, they are still coming. I purchased another batch of linen, so yeah, some more prints are coming. Okay, right, guys, let's try a little bit of that embroidered rose. I will try to show you. I am not sure I will be able, because I have to like zoom in really close. But yeah, we'll see. But anyway, at least you will get like idea. You will get idea how that's done. There is a lot of embroidery roses tutorials on YouTube, guys. A lot, seriously, because I learned as well. You have to try, and you have to try on and on. You have to try to embroider and repeat and repeat. You have to practice and practice. That's what word I was looking for. You have to practice and practice. One very like beautiful lady, she does these roses like really like tablecloth full of roses, different styles, but she has kind of little tutorials as well. She's on Instagram, she's on YouTube. I think she has YouTube subscription, which means you pay small amount of money and then you can see how she embroiders. That's Sina Crafts. Do I have some paper somewhere? I can actually, I will put link down below, right, as well. But just gonna write is Sina Crafts. She is on Instagram and YouTube. I think she took off tag. You know, I cannot tag her. I think she took off that option. But anyway, beautiful, like just like most gorgeous embroidery, seriously. But that's only probably me. I looked on one of her videos, recent ones, and she doesn't talk. And somehow for me, I don't know, I feel uncomfortable somehow. Yeah, and I didn't even watch this end. I don't know why. If for me it doesn't feel comfortable. But anyway, that's only me. So what I'm starting is, I actually start with not, I don't, people do draw where they are going to place some flowers and leaves and do little that stuff. I don't do. I just go, when I embroider a flower, I just see what to do next. But this time I just put little circles where I really want to these roses. And then I'm starting with French knot. So 3 times around, pull it, hold it, and go through. And this is what happens all the time. This is not really nice, pussy quick stitching, but it's really nice. After I was practicing, right, all that day and evening, and really get carried on. I loved it. In the morning, guys, I woke up and all my ends of all 5 finger like tips, all fingertips were absolutely numb, all 5. So imagine how tight like that I was holding that needle. That's crazy. But and it's not happening anymore. But yeah, that first was like that. So I'm starting with a French knot. So I am not sure, guys, this is a right way, wrong way. Probably I do it wrong or whatever. I'm still learning, okay? But I like the way they're turning out. So I will just show you how I do it, and that's about it. You can go from dark color to light, or as well from light color to dark. Like here I used 3 colors: darker, a little bit light, and really light. Okay, and now I will go with pinkish. Now you can see it's right under. So anyway, like this, like that, and third one. So this is going to be darker one. So I start with darker one, and then I go around with bullion stitch. Which this is stitch as well. I couldn't get how this works. I could not understand how do I place that needle, and this is why I like when people talk, because I don't really understand why she does what she does, you know. So anyway, and I was watching videos and I could not get that bullion stitch, how to place and where to place that needle. So we are placing needle and it comes up right next to thread. And now we are waving around that needle. So I lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be fine. So I pull it down. And now you are holding this. With these 2 fingers you're holding, and with the right hand you're holding tight, and then I pull it through, look like that. And now you have to, like, see, you're pulling downwards. You're pulling downwards to that thread, and then you get a little stitch. So, and then I go in, like securing. Okay. And then I turn around a little bit. See, this is sorry for that camera is not focusing, but if I put on automatic it will flick. So anyway, so I'm coming up, and now I place that needle in, and to come up again right next to that thread, yarn, not thread. Yarn wise this time, guys, as well I'm stitching, and this as well I'm embroidering with yarn. This is thin, as you can see, it's quite thin yarn, and is acrylic and wool blend, and I love it because it has little, you can see, look, little fluff, and I really like that fluffy look, that like really fluffy roses. So, and again I will go 3, 6 around. You can do like around how many you like. So I'm holding, and this is what's happening most of the time. And then look, and then you go like pull downwards, and you have to make sure all this lies down nice and even, that pulling. Okay, so like that, and I'm securing again this end, and thread is tangling all the time. So what I'm trying to do like little center of that rose. So I want to go, so next one I would, let's say I want here, like there, right? So that means I'm going up here, I am pushing in needle where I want to end and going back up to the starting point I want. So I want that stitch to go like that. This is starting point and this is ending point. So this is what I could not understand. And so I'm holding, I'm pulling. So it's like standing upwards now, right? Look, it's upwards, that, or pulling. And now I'm like placing it downwards, see? And goes right in a place, almost in a place I wanted. So this was starting point, and look, this is our ending point. And again I'm securing like that. Look. And do I need some more? Okay, let's do one more. Let's do here. I want to close this gap. So starting point, I want to go with like that. Sorry guys. So this will be coming up, right? That's starting point. And then this is will be ending point, and I go up to that starting point and I do 6 down and pull it through, and you fold it down, look, like that, and see, it goes right. So from starting point I'm folded down, it goes nice down to that ending point I wanted to. Let's secure a little bit closer like that, and it's done. Right, okay, so now I will fasten it off because I wanted to change a color. So this is center. I don't this is not, guys, like tutorial, because I think I'm not really ready for tutorial. I'm just showing you how I do, because you can do this stitch as well as many of other stitches in different ways. I have to mention the same lady, Sina Crafts, like she does that rolled rows as well, rolled rows. This one she does in a center, and then she goes around with these petals, right? You can do more from, you can do French knots more, and then go around with this rolled rose, and then do these petals. A lot of different styles you can do. This is just a kind of, I really like this style, but probably I will do some more. But this is absolutely beautiful. Sorry for my nails, guys, but I was of course I was rinsing my echo prints, and who is wearing gloves, right? And afterwards you cannot put your hands under a camera. Right, I'm taking a little bit lighter, right? You can see it's lighter. And now fun, it's starting. So actually one rose takes 3 different stitches, right? So you're starting with French knot, you are doing bullion, is it bullion stitch? Yeah. And then is cast on stitch. Cast on stitch, like I know why is. And if you are knitting, and if you're knitting socks or jumper or something, and you do cast on, and that is exactly the same stitch. So we are going to cast on just on little needle, not on what's the word, not on knitting needles, but on sewing needle. So I'm just securing, right, I'm securing ends, like that. So I'm doing everything real time, no fast forward or something. So now I want around these petals, but this time again I'm starting with a small petal, not with these wide ones. Let's just start here. Principle is the same. So I want to start there and I want to come around there. So I want to finish it there. So I'm sticking in needle and I'm coming up again here, or the beginning point. But now I'm lifting up that needle, and what I do cut. This is, I don't know how do I show you this, guys, but anyway, this is cast on stitch. But look, what I don't even know how to show you. Look, with my thumb, I'm making like loop, and that loop goes over, and then let's see, it creates cast on. Probably is a different way to do it. I guess it is. In a cast on stitch you can do in different ways as well. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm increasing counting. So now I'm doing 9. And look, see this creates nice, like a nice edge. And then the same technique, you are holding and pulling all this through, and then your thread tangles 1,000 times. Yeah, and then again you pull it down like that, and look, you are having, see, and you are securing close to that. Look, and we have first nice petal. Now, how to show you guys? I'm going behind that first petal little bit. That will be starting point. And then, let's say here. And I'm coming up again. Like that. And let's do 9 casts on. If you're like really interested, I'm more want. You have to look on YouTube for cast on stitch. Maybe somewhere is easier way. So 4, 9, and I'm just doing around to make sure that this edge, right, this edge is on a side, and then I'm going through, and I'm lying it down. Look, see, and it goes from behind, right, just like covers each other, and securing, right, and again. So I'm doing like 4 or 5 like that. Okay, so that's starting point and that's ending point, and I'm lifting that needle up, and next one will be even more difficult. And 9, and I'm going through and pulling down. Starts to so I'm creating this, right, and now still I need 2, so we'll be doing 1 and then 2. So I'm coming behind. And up, so like that. The 9, that's it. All right, and okay. I'm just securing. Oh yes, this is all happening. It's not, you know, nice show, but everything goes nice and smooth. And sometimes I have to open as well, and that's not a easy way. Look, and one more. So I'm going right behind, right behind, and like that. And 9. So I'm, as you can understand, I'm increasing, starting from 6 or 7, then 9 or 10, and then I will go 12. But it depends on what thickness of thread you have, how big you want these flowers. So all that depends, guys, as well. As I said, this is just like I'm showing my way at the moment. And you have to sometimes smooth it out. And I'm securing. So look, beautiful, right? Nice, it's too light. Right, like that. Okay, now again I'm going to change color for lighter. Right, so I'm taking this off. Oh, sorry, I touched camera. And I am just now moving to the lighter one, really like almost white. You can do as well all in one color, it doesn't matter. First you just, you know, understand how to master these stitches. But as I said, a lot of on YouTube, you just have to look for 3D rows or separate stitching. Maybe you want. It is easy. It's not easy. This is not the easiest embroidery, but as you practice and practice, guys, it will go faster, I promise. Because I think this is third attempt when I wanted to do these roses, because first two didn't work. And I was like, no, okay, I cannot do that. I don't understand how to turn, where to pull, what to do. But now look, see, third time lucky. Okay, and now again, I will start wherever. And this same, like cast on stitch, right? So I'm pulling needle up there or at a starting point. But now, guys, we need second needle. And now that second needle, we are pushing right next to first needle. What is it gives wider petal, right? It gives wider. See this one there with my crazy finger, like this petal here is shorter, look, than these. And to do these wider petals, we need a second. People do different ways as well, but actually I like with this needle. So I stick the second needle and I do the same cast on stitches. But my that second needle always moves. I don't know how they can stick in that. Maybe it's too short. But really I have to hold and no, see, it was okay. It didn't right. So this is one needle and then we stick second needle and then we go cast on stitch. And now I will go again, I increase that. So one, this is not one, and on the phone is right on the way as well, but anyway, like 3, it's not right on. So 12, I'm going with 12, right? So I'm turning this around to get all this in one lane. I take out this needle and rest is the same. We are pulling through, we are holding tight, and we are bending it down and pulling this thread, we are pulling tight, and look, see, nice petal. And I'm securing like this way, and then I go behind. I know that Sina craft lady, she does a little bit different. She secures and goes straight away already in different way. I have to try her way, but no, I just go around at the moment. And I want there, and then I up, and then we have, can you actually see something? Then you stick second needle, and then you go again 12 cast on. It goes a little bit quicker, simply of course because I'm showing you. It's not like and the phone is on my way as well, but anyway, it is not as bad. Look, see, another one, nice petal. So now what we can do, we can go around and then one more around, right, if you wish, to create round rows. This way, look, I created the way as well that rows kind of look on one way, so more petals are on right. On this one, more petals are on left. So on this one, I can do more petals down there. So which means I'm not going around here anymore. I will do one more here, and as well you are increasing this way as well. right? This way you are increasing as well, because count of cast on are increasing, so width increase, like long length of petal increases as well. So you, but this is practice. This is only, guys, practice. I'm still practicing. So 2 needles and 12. Right, and all in one row. Oh yes. Then it makes knots and God knows what else. And petal comes nicely down. Look. And I'm securing. Okay. So, look. So it will go down there. It will look like upwards. And then I'm leaving this like kind of open. I'm not doing around, but I will do like 3 more down there to give that look that rose is looking upwards. So second needle, this is the same. I will just increase. So I did 12, let's do like 14. Okay. And let's see. And I'm securing. Look, see how beautiful the rose turning out. So one, okay, one I'm gone behind, and then so 2 more petals, guys, and we're done. Okay. And I can see that my thread is too short. Right, okay. How many? 14. Like 14 around. And this is, funny, but this is what's happening all the time. I have 1 petal left, and there is no thread. That's enough. It's not enough thread. Right. Pulling down. Too little bit. Sorry, guys. Too little bit. Let's see. Put in the right place. And secure. Right, look at that. So I need one more petal, and I'm not enough, don't have enough thread. Okay, let's just a little bit higher up. See? Alright, I'm securing this one. And I just need a little bit, not little bit, I will need it for another one. This is what's happening most of the time. So yeah, my fingers are hurting and my neck is hurting. But I love these roses, guys. So it's not just because of roses, of course. It's all embroidery is based on neck, but it's fun. It's fun, guys. Look at that. Can you see? Beautiful, right? So I need one more. I will do one more there. All right, and behind. So I want to finish, end it up there. So it goes like that. So ends here. And as you can see, I increase this length as well of the petal. So it ends there. But the needle goes up there. And this is what I could not understand, where that cast on stitch petal and as well bullion stitch, when it starts and where it ends. I could not understand how that works. Right, 14. And like that. And you know, these like explanation or showing, that's one. But second, you need to do it yourself and see how that works for yourself. That's a thing, guys. So don't be afraid to start to do that. And look, it's done. It's beautiful. And I will do more. I won't do just 3 because I wanted to do different color. And what else? She will have a throne as well. So I think yellow throne. So yeah, she will be really, look at that, beautiful. And as well, roses, they do look more beautiful when you add leaves. Okay, I'm not adding leaves now because I will do more of these roses, and afterwards I will add leaves. So my lovelies, this is how it goes, right, to make one rose. And it's quite a embroidery. That was, well, I'm just showing you how they are done. And this is as well, you know why the price is not one of the cheapest ones. So you can see that there is quite a lot of embroidery. But as I said, I love it. Of course, it goes slightly quicker because I don't show you, and I like don't have to explain, and phone is not on my way, but beautiful. I would definitely recommend, guys, to try. Okay. I wanted to show you as well. It's really nice. Look, I did on a yo-yo, in a yo-yo. Look, as well. Beautiful. Quite time consuming, but it's beautiful. And this is on as well eco printed. So yeah, you know, I think I want to do this more. And as well, as you can see, I started with darker, then I went a little bit lighter and quite light as well. So different. You can do, look, quite a different colors. So my lovelies, I hope I inspired you to do roses. And apart from that, yeah, let's see how this goes. I will do some more as well, some cluster. I did some as well, different cluster as usual. I incorporated paper. I don't like papers really in clusters, but this time I did because as well on Kate Thompson class she was making as well clusters with papers and then some like borders. So that was very interesting. I haven't done before, which I will do as well. So this will go afterwards on a pages with some stitching. And she was doing that cretan stitch, the cretan stitch on this little clusters, but I didn't do that. I just did, as I call, whatever stitching, which means you just stitch whatever and that's about it. So my lovelies, I hope I inspired you to do roses and do some stitching and do some journals. So yeah, more are coming. Maybe I will do some clusters separate, but some smaller sets I will do as well. Echo prints are coming. It was raining and wind for a couple of days, so I haven't done, but they are coming. And I'm working slowly as well on this journal cover. I am not sure it's going to be soft cover. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I will embroider and then I will have a look what's gonna happen afterwards. Okay, my lovelies. Oh, good, bless me. Oh, sorry about that. Tuesday. So guys, have a great week. If you have any questions, please ask. And otherwise, see you soon. Bye.